Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We continue reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 8. Yesterday we finished the chapter 12, in which Lord Shiva requests Lord Vishnu to show him the Mohini Murti. Lord Vishnu shows him the Mohini Murti. Lord Shiva gets captivated by Mohini Murti, but then again he is able to control himself. And then because of that, Lord Vishnu blesses him, says that you will never get affected by Maya. And so now we are coming to chapter 13, description of future Manus. Of the 14 Manus, so this we'll first read the summary by Srila Prabhupada. Of the 14 Manus, 6 Manus have already been described. Now this chapter will consecutively describe each Manu from the 7th to the 14th. So do you all remember the churning of the ocean was in which Manu? Which Manvantar?
I think
Huh?
4th or
6. Chakshusha
it's
Manu.
really?
6th.
Was it in
Yeah.
the Chakshusha Manu?
Yeah. It was 6th Manu, the churning of the ocean.
Okay, churning of the ocean. Okay.
Yeah.
Chakshusha Manu. Okay.
Mm. So now we are
It
going to
is
hear
Hari.
from...
The
Huh?
Lord came as Hari, Ajit.
Yeah.
He came as Ajit, right? In the
Yes.
Chakshusha Manu. So
That's
this was
right.
Chakshusha Manu is the one that is going now, the 7th. No, Chakshusha is Swayam. Bhuva was the first, right, Shilpaji? And then
Yes, Swayambhuva
Chakshusha
was
is the 7th or 6th? 6th.
6th.
So
Right
we are in
now
the
it's...
6th right now. 7th.
We are in the 7th. Right now we are
Yeah.
in the 7th.
No.
Okay. The 7th Manu, who is the son of Vivaswan, is known as Shraddhadev. So right now we are in the 7th Manu. The 7th Manu is ruling us. His name is Shraddhadev Vivaswan, the sun god. You know, we hear Krishna saying, I gave the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita to Vivaswan. So that's why this Manu is called Vaivasta Manu. The 7th Manu is also called Vaivasta Manu, the son of Vivaswan. He has 10 sons named Ikshvaku, Nabhaga, Drishta, Sharyati, Narishyanta, Nabhaga, Dishta, Tarusha, Prasadra, and Vasuman. In this Manvantar or reign of Manu, among the demigods are the Adityas, Vasus, Rudras, Vishvedevas, Maruts, Ashwini Kumaras, and Ribhus. The king of heaven, Indra, is known as Purandar, and the 7 sages are known as Kashyap, Atri, Vashishta, Vishwamitra, Gautam, Jamadagni, and Bharadwaj. So our Lord Indra right now, his name is Purandar. And these 7 sages, Kashyap, Atri, Vashishta, Vishwamitra, Gautam, Jamadagni, and Bharadwaj. During this period of Manu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vishnu appears from the womb of Aditi in his incarnation as the son of Kashyap. Any guess who is this?
Is it the Varahadev?
No.
No, Kashyap and Aditi.
In the womb of Aditi, son of Kashyap and Aditi, Lord Vishnu comes.
Is it a small baby?
Huh?
Is it like a naked small baby when he was naked and a small baby? And Aditi feeds all of them.
Vamandev.
Yeah, actually, I got confused in Varadev and Vaman. It was Vaman. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, Vamandev. All right. So in the period of the 8th Manu, So this is the next Manu, which is after this. The Manu is Savarni. His sons are headed by Nirmoka, and among the demigods are the Sutapas. Bali, the son of Virochan, is Indra, and Galava and Parshuram are among the seven sages. So Bali Maharaj, he gets a mercy of Vamandev, right? He's in
Yeah.
Sutala. In the next Manvantar, he's going to become Indra. Right now, our Indra is Purandar, we heard, right?
Mm.
Uh, Pur- Purandar. Okay, so then next Indra is going to be in the next one Manvantar. The same Bali Maharaj, the grandson of Prahlad, is going to be Indra. And Parshuram is going to be one of the seven sages, and Galava. In this age of Manu, the incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead appears as Sarvabhauma, the son of Devaguya and Saraswati. In the period of the ninth Manu, the Manu is Daksha Savarni. His sons are headed by Bhutaketu, and among the demigods are the Marichigarbhas. Adbhut is Indra, and among the seven sages is Dyutiman. In this period of Manu, the incarnation Rishabh is born of Ayushman and Ambudhara. So we can see the Lord is coming in every Manvantar. In the period of the 10th Manu, the Manu is Brahma Savarni. Among his sons is Bhurishena, and the seven sages are Havishman and others. Among the demigods are the Suvasanas, and Shambhu is Indra. The incarnation in this period of Manu is Vishwaksena, who is a friend of Shambhu, who is born from the womb of Vishuchi in the house of a Brahmana named Vishwasrashta. In the period of the 11th Manu, the Manu is Dharma Savarni, who has 10 sons, headed by Satyadharma. Among the demigods are the Vihangamas. Indra is known as Vaidrata, and the seven sages are Aruna and others. In this Manvantar, the incarnation is Dharmasetu, who is born of Vaidrata and Aryaka. In the period of the 12th Manu, the Manu is Rudra Savarni, whose sons are headed by Devavan. The demigods are the Haritas and others. Indra is Ritadhama, and the seven sages are Tapamurti and others. The incarnation in this Manvantar is Swadhama or Swadhama, who is born from the womb of Sunrata. His father's name is Satya Saha. We can see always the parents' names are mentioned. Who's going to be the incarnation, who the parents are. In the period of the 13th Manu, the Manu is Deva Savarni. Among his sons is Chitrasen. The demigods are the Sukarmas and others. Indra is Divaspati and Nirmoka is among the sages. The Manvantar avatar is Yogeshwar, who is born of Devahotra and Brahati. In the period of the 14th Manu, the Manu is Indra Savarni. Among his sons are Uru and Gambhira. The demigods are the Pavitras and others. Indra is Shuchi, and among the sages are Agni and Bahu. The incarnation of this Manvantar is known as Brahadbhanu. He is born of Satrayana from the womb of Vitana. The total duration of the periods ruled by these Manus is calculated to be 1000 Chaturyogas or 4.3 million times 1 million years. So 12 hours of Brahma has 14 Manus. Okay, so we'll read the texts. Shishukuvacha.
Shilpaji, just one question. So just one clarification. So like here we said that there are 14 Manus, then they all appear in one day of Brahma. Right? So the one Manu life is 71 times of 1000, right?
That's right.
So that for that one Manu time, the Indra is same, right? because
the
during his
government is the same. Yeah.
government is the same, right? For that 1,000 years of 71 cycles of
Chaturyugas.
71
71
Chaturyugas, right?
Chaturyugas. Yeah.
So the Indra is same.
Yeah. In that
And then the
Manvantar.
Indra changes. Yeah, in that Manvantar. So then the Indra changes after the next Manu comes. The second Manu comes again for 71 times 1,000.
Chaturyuga. No, not 71 times 1,000. 71 times 4. The 71
Okay.
Chaturyugas.
Okay,
So means
71.
71.
Yeah. Okay.
Means 71 times Treta Yoga, 71 times Satya Yoga, 71 times Dwapar, 71 times Kali Yuga.
So one cycle, right? One cycle of 71.
I'm sorry. 71 times, all the 4 ages, 71
yeah,
times.
4 ages. Yeah, so, okay, perfect. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Shri Shuka Vacha.
Shri Shuka
Uvacha.
Manur Vivasvata Putra.
Manur Vivasvatah
Putra.
Shada Deva Iti Shrutaha.
Deva iti Shrutaha.
Saptamo Vartamano Yas.
Saptamo Vartamano
Yes.
Tad Apatyani Me Shranu.
Tad Apatyani Me Shrunu.
Translation by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Sukadev Goswami said, the present Manu, who is named Shadadev, is the son of Vivaswan, the predominating deity on the sun planet. Shadadev is the 7th Manu. Now please hear from me as I describe his sons. So we said, right? Lord Krishna says he gave the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita to Vivaswan. Vivaswan gave it to his son, that is Shadadev. Then he gave it to his son Ikshvaku. Like that, the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita came in human society. Ikshvakur Nabhagascheva.
Ikshvaku Nabhagaschevya.
Drishta Sharyatirevacha.
Drishta Shriyatirvacha.
Narishyanto Thana Bhaga.
Narishyanto
Nabhaga.
Saptamo Dishta Uchyate.
Saptamudishya Uচ্yate.
Tarushascha Prashadrascha.
Tarushasya Pridhascha.
Dashamo Vasuman Smritaha.
Dashamo Vasuman.
Manor Vaivasvatasyate.
Mano
Vaivasvatasyate.
Dashaputra Parantapa.
Dashaputra
Parantapa.
O King Parikshit, among the 10 sons of Manu are Ikshvaku, Nabhaga, Drishta, Sharyati, Narishyanta, and Nabhaga. The 7th son is known as Dishta, then come Tarusha and Prishadra, and the 10th son is known as Vasuman. So these are the sons of Manu. Ikshvaku, that's how we say he's in the Sun dynasty, right? Because he's the oldest son. And Lord Ramachandra took birth in this dynasty. Okay. Aditya Vasavorudra.
Aditya Vavasudra.
Vishve Deva Marudganaha.
Vishvedeva
Ashvina Vrabhavo Rajan.
Ashvina Rajan.
Rajan.
Indrastesham Purandaraha.
Indrastesham
Indrastesham
Purandaraha.
In this Manvantar, O King, the Adityas, the Vasus, the Rudras, the Vishvedevas, the Maruts, the two Ashwini Kumara brothers, and the Ribhus are the demigods. Their head, King Indra, is Purandar. So we heard also at the time of creation, Adityas, Vasus, Rudras, Maruts. We've been hearing these names, right? So these are the demigods now. And King Indra, his name is Purandar. Kashyapo Trir Vashishthascha.
Kashyapo Vashishthascha
Vishwamitrotha Gautamaha.
Vishwamitroऽथ Gautamaः.
Jamadagnir Bharadwaja.
Jamadagni Bharadwaja.
Iti Saptarshaya Smritaha.
Iti Saptarishaya Smritaः.
Kashyap, Atri, Vashishtha, Vishwamitra, Gautama, Jamadagni, and Bharadwaj are known as the seven sages. So we hear about them also, so many stories we've heard. Vishwamitra is there also in pastimes of Lord Ramachandra, Vashishta Muni. We've been hearing about these great personalities. Kashyap Muni, of course. Atrapi
Tilkaji, just
Bhagavad
one
Janma.
question. Tilkaji, just one question. The seventh Manu, the present Manu, was a very familiar name. The
Vaivastha.
Shraddha Dev, Vaivastava, right?
Vaivastha.
So Vivasvan is the father, the sun god, and the Vaivastha is the present Manu, right?
Yeah, and his name is Vaivastha because he's the son of Vivasvan. That's why he's called Vaivastha. And his name is Shraddha Deva.
Also Shraddha Dev, right?
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah.
He's called by two names, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Atrapi
Because it was
Bhagavad.
not sounding very familiar. Because we remember the seventh Manu, but it was not sounding very familiar. Yeah, so thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
because son of Vivasvan, no? That's why he's called Vaivastha, right?
Yeah, Vaivastha. Okay.
Atrapi Bhagavad Janma.
Atrapi Bhagavat Janma.
Kashyapad Aditer Abhut.
Kashyapat Adite Abhut.
Adityanam Avarajo.
Adityanam Avarajo.
Vishnur Vamana Rupadrik.
Vishnu Vamana Rupadrik.
In this Manvantar, the Supreme Personality of Godhead appeared as the youngest of all the Adityas, known as Vaman, the dwarf. His father was Kashyap and his mother Aditi. So Adityas means the sons of Aditi. He's the youngest son, Vamandev. Sankshepato Mayoktani.
Sankshepato Mayoktani
Sapta Manvantarani te.
Sapta Manvantarani te
Bhavishyani atha vakshyami.
Bhavishyani atha Vakshyami
Vishnu Shaktya Nivitani cha.
Vishnu Shaktyan Vitani cha.
I briefly explained to you the position of the seven Manus. Now I shall describe the future Manus along with the incarnations of Lord Vishnu. Because Sukadev Goswami is also in this seventh Manu, right? This has just been spoken at the end of Dwapar, just beginning of Kali, just like, sunset happens. Like how the ages have not yet been definitely demarked. So then he's saying the future after the seventh Manu, who's going to come.
So he knew like all these, like the future Manus who all are going to
Yes.
come.
Yeah. Then he predicts all these Manus who are going to come. He's also going to tell us what's going to happen in Kali Yuga. In the 12th canto, we will hear and we'll see that's actually what's happening now. He also says Lord Chaitanya will come. You know, the chanting of the holy name will be there. So, yeah, he's saying what's going to happen in the future. Like he also said that Buddha is going to come. That time, Lord Buddha had not yet come when he was speaking this Bhagavatam.
But now, still at the moment, we are in the 7 Manvantara. Na?
Yes.
So
Seventh
that means the whole Kali Yuga will be the 7 Manvantara. Oh no, we don't know.
Yeah.
It
It's
will,
the
right?
seventh.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
7th, right?
This is still going to go on. Yeah, because this is just the
because
28th. It's just the 28th Kali Yuga. There are going to be 71 Kali Yugas, right? So out of which only this is the 28th. So in this, it's still 43 Kali Yugas are going to come under this Manu. So still means 43 Satyug, means 43 cycles are still remaining. This is just the 28th cycle, right? That is happening. Vivasvatascha dvejaye.
Vivasvatascha dvijaye.
Vishvakarma sute ube.
Vishvakarma sute ube.
Samgya chaya cha Rajendra.
Samgya chaya cha Rajendra.
Ye prag abhi hite tava.
Ye prag abhi hite tava.
O king, I have previously described in the 6th canto the two daughters of Vishvakarma named Samgya and Chaya, who were the first two wives of Vivaswan. Okay. So Vivaswan is the sun god, his two daughters, his two wives, first two wives are the daughters of Vishvakarma, Samgya and Chaya. Tritiyam Vadavam Eke.
Itiyam vadavam eke.
Tasam Samgya Sutastraya.
Tasam samkya sutastraya.
Yamo Yami Shraddha Devas.
Yamo yami shraddha devash.
Chaya Yascha Sutanshanu.
Chaya yascha sutan shunu.
It is said that the sun god had a third wife named Vadava. Of the three wives, the wife named Samgya had three children, Yam, Yami, and Shadadev. Now let me describe the children of Chaya. So Shadadev, just now we said that he's the seventh Manu, right? That
Yeah.
he's coming from Vivaswan. Now he has Yam Yami, also his siblings. Now Sukadev Goswami is saying he's going to describe the children of Chaya. Savarnis Tapati Kanya.
Savarnish tapati kanya.
Bharya Samvarana Syaya.
Bharya samvaranasya ya.
Shanescharas Tritiyo Bhut.
Sheneshcharas tritiyo bhut.
Ashvina Vadavatmajo.
Ashvino vadavatmajo.
Chaya had a son named Savarni and a daughter named Tapati, who later became the wife of King Samvarna. Chaya's third child is known as Shaneschar, that is Saturn. Madhava gave birth to two sons, namely the Ashwini brothers. Okay, so the Saturn, the planet Saturn, is one of Chaya's children, third child. Ashtame Antara Ayate
Ashtame Antara Ayate
Savarnir Bhavita Manuho
Savarnir Bhavita Mano
Nirmoka Virajaskadya
Nirmoka Virajas Kadya
Savarni Tanaya Nripa.
Savarni Tanaya Nirpa.
O king, when the period of the eighth Manu arrives, Savarni will become the Manu. Nirmoka and Virajaska will be among his sons. The present reign is that of Vaivasta Manu. According to the astronomical calculations, we are now in the 28th Yuga of Vaivasta Manu. Each Manu lives for 71 yugas, and 14 such Manus rule in one day of Lord Brahma. We are now in the period of Vaivasta Manu, the 7th Manu, and the 8th Manu will come into existence after many millions of years. But Sukadev Goswami, having heard from authorities, foretells that the 8th Manu will be Savarni and that Nirmoka and Virajaska will be among his sons. Shastra can foretell what will happen millions and millions of years in the future. So this is what you had pointed out, right, Sneha?
Yeah.
Okay. Tatra deva sutapaso
Tatra Deva Sutapaso
viraja amrita prabha
Viraja Amrita Prabha
tesham virochana suto
Tesham Virochana Suto
balir indro bhavishyate.
Balir Indro Bhavishyati.
In the period of the eighth Manu, among the demigods will be the Sutapas, the Virajas, and the Amrita Prabhas. The king of the demigods, Indra, will be Bali Maharaj, the son of Virochan. So it's very clearly mentioned that which Bali is this going to be? He's the son of Virochan. Virochan is the son of Prahlad Maharaj. Dat Datvemam Yajamanaya
Datve Mam Yachamanaya
Vishnave Yapadatrayam
Vishnave Yatpada Yapadatrayam
Radham Indra Padam Hitva
Radham Indra Padam Hitva
Tata Siddhim Avapsyati.
Tata Siddhim Avapsyati.
Bali Maharaj gave a gift of 3 paces of land to Lord Vishnu, and because of this charity, he lost all the 3 worlds later. However, when Lord Vishnu is pleased, because of Bali's giving everything to him, Bali Maharaj will achieve the perfection of life. In Bhagavad Gita 7.3, it is stated, Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschid yatati siddhaye. Out of many millions of people, one may attempt to achieve success in life. This success is explained here. Radham Indra Padam Hitva Tada Siddhim Avapsyati. Avapsyati. Siddhi consists of achieving the favor of Lord Vishnu, not the yoga siddhis. We may say siddhi, siddhi prapti. So, but what is the real siddhi? To get the mercy of the Lord. The yoga siddhis, anima, lagima, mahima, prapti, prakamya, ishitva, vashitva, and kamavasayita are temporary. The ultimate siddhi is to achieve the favor of Lord Vishnu, right? Because one may get these yoga siddhis. Sure, one will get a lot of power. You know, we see so many ordinary people who don't even have yoga siddhis have so much power, so much control. So if one has these yoga siddhis, one will have even much more power, much more control. But again, these siddhis one will have only for a temporary time. That time may be very long, but it's still temporary and it will be
What
soon
is
finished. Hmm?
this ultimate siddhi known as? Mhm.
What
Prem
is the
siddhi?
ultimate siddhi?
Yeah, known as. What is it called? Huh? Let's see how they've
The
given the
favor
other
of the Lord.
Lord. Yeah.
Radham Indrapadam Hitva Tata Siddhim Avapsyati. Okay. So, synonyms.
So
Perfection.
Bali Maharaj becomes Indra, right? That is what
Padam.
he achieves, na? Later, right?
That's right.
Correct.
He
Becomes Indra.
achieves. He becomes Indra. Of course, that is not a siddhi.
That is
His
also, yeah, no. Yeah.
his perfection is that he got.
Because like he gave, na? So I mean everything that he had, he gave himself.
Yeah. It's not easy, actually.
Easy,
It's
yeah.
not easy. Atma Nivedanam. He completely gave everything he had and also himself.
Yeah. So that's why he got a better destination, na? Like for the next life, he became Indra.
Lord
But then
Indra,
maybe of course Lord Indra, yeah. Right? The higher position.
higher position. Yeah, but more than that, he got the
More than
favor
that.
of the Lord. He's recognized as
Yes.
a pure devotee of the Lord. The Lord gave
Mm.
him personal association.
Right.
We're going to hear that how Lord Vamandev, he personally guards the Sutala planet,
Yeah.
like a personal relationship he got with the Lord.
Yeah. Though in the Suttala, yeah, right, planet, but he got um, the Lord's favor, right? The Lord was with him or
Yeah,
something, right?
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
heard, no, last,
yeah,
yeah,
we heard before.
we heard this, yeah, we heard this.
So what is real Lord's mercy? What is real mercy of the Lord?
Being with him,
Yeah, being
being
with
with the
Him.
Lord,
Yeah, being with Him, having a relationship with Him, having love for Him, devotional service. You remember he was telling Indra, "Oh, you demigods, y'all prayed, but y'all could have asked me devotional
yeah,
service instead. Y'all are asking me kill Vritrasur." You know.
yeah, right,
So the real mercy of the Lord is one who is engaged in devotional service has gotten the real mercy of the Lord.
right.
Okay. Yoso Bhagavata Baddha
Yoso Bhagavata Baddha
Pritena Sutale Punaha
Ritena Sutale Punaha
Niveshito Dikhe Swarga
Niveshito Dikke Swargat
Adhunaste Swarad Iva.
Adunaste Swarad Iva.
With great affection, the personality of Godhead bound Bali and then installed him in the kingdom of Sutala, which is more opulent than the heavenly planets. Maharaj Bali now resides on that planet and is more comfortably situated than Indra. So he has a kingdom which is more opulent than Indra. Galavo Deeptiman Ramo
Galavo Diptiman Ramo
Drona Putra Kripastatha
Drona Putra Kripastatha
Rishaya Shringa Pitasmakam.
Rishaya Shringa Pitasmakam.
Bhagavan Badarayanaha.
Bhagavan Badarayanaha.
Ime sapta rashyastatra.
Ime sapta rishayastatra
Bhavishyanti svayogataha.
bhavishyanti swayogataha.
Idanim asate rajan.
Idanim asate rajan
Sve sva ashrama mandale.
Sve swa ashrama mandale.
O king, during the 8th Manvantar, the great personalities, Galava, Diptiman, Parshuram, Ashwathama, Kripacharya, Rishaya Shringa, and our father Vyasadev, the incarnation of Narayan, will be the 7 sages. For the present, they are all residing in their respective ashrams. So he is predicting who the 7 rishis are going to be. Parshuram, Ashwatthama, Kripacharya, Rishangra, and Vyasadeva also, who's the incarnation of Narayan. Should we stop here?
Yeah,
Did you want to add anything?
a lot to grasp. I mean, can't remember.
Too many names, right? Of
Many
course.
names, yeah.
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah. But at least reading, they are appearing in the Bhagavatam, they're great personalities. So, reading about them is, we are getting great
Vaivasta
benefit.
Manu is Shraddha. What do you say? Vaivasta Manu is
Dev,
known as
Shraddha Dev.
Shraddha Dev.
Mm.
And then the 8th Manu is
8th Manu was
which will
called, I
come.
forgot now.
So, right?
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
16.
Yeah.
8th Manu is called, let's see, 8th Manu was the 8th Manu, Savarni.
Savarni, okay.
Savarni is the Manu. 8th Manu's name is Savarni.
Mm.
Okay. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Hare Krishna. Thank you.